I love doing this type of problem using a different formula at the beginning. We're given a point, -4, -2, and you notice that this point is just an arbitrary point. It's not the y-intercept that has the 0 in the x position, 0b. This one is just any arbitrary point. It could very well be the y-intercept. That doesn't make any difference. This method will always give you the equation of a line. And you're also given the slope equals rise over run, 3/2, and they ask you to find the slope-intercept form of the line. Now, they want the equation of the line, but they want the answer in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Well, we'll give it to them in the form they want eventually, but we're going to start off by using a different formula, just to initiate the thing. So we're going to use something called the point-slope formula. And it looks like this. Y minus y sub 1 equals slope m, parenthesis, x minus x sub 1. And we are going to use this formula with the x sub 1, y sub 1 being equal to the point they gave us, -4, -2, and the slope m equal to the slope they gave us, 3/2. So let's substitute that in. We got y minus, okay, now the y sub 1 is a negative number, it's -2, so we have a double negative here. And that's equal to the slope, which is 3/2, times x minus the x sub 1 they gave us, that's also a negative number. Fine, we have double negatives because the formula gave us the first negative, and the second negative came from the fact that the values for the x and y are negative numbers. Now let's use double negative to simplify this. Y plus 2 is equal to 3/2 times, parenthesis, x plus 4. Now we are going to get it into the form they asked for. They asked the answer to be in y equals mx plus b form. We'll give it to them. Now we're going to manipulate this equation. Let's first simplify it by getting rid of the fractions by multiplying both sides by the LCD, which is equal to 2. Okay, so we're going to multiply everything on the left side by the LCD, and that gives us 2 times y plus 2 times 2 is 4, equals, this side is going to be 2 times 3/2 times x plus 4. We do not distribute multiplication by 2 through the second factor, x plus 4. What we do is we simplify it with the first factor, and then we'll distribute the 3. The 3 will be distributed across the addition. So that's going to give us 2y plus 4 equals 3 times x plus 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, now let's isolate the y term by subtracting 4 from both sides. These cancel, and we get 2y equals 3x minus plus 12 minus 4 is 8. And finally, we're going to divide everything on each side, every term. Terms are separated by plus or minus signs. We're going to divide every term by 2. So we got 2y over 2 equals 3 over 2 times x plus 8 over 2. Simplifying, we get y equals 3/2 times x plus 4. Now that is our y equals mx plus b form. And we're done.